Profit.
Live in Qatar.
Live in Qatar. Let me see. Hold on.
Hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from. So this is Somo Jason YK here again. So today we'll be having our meeting in Qatar, meet and greet with Jeffrey Benson here in Doha, and then we're going to be trading live together. Well, guys, man, you know what? Something amazed me yesterday. Overnight, between yesterday to today, the last video I made was when Jeffrey Benson made 112,000 US dollar, right? We saw $67,000. We thought it was fake or something. Then we traded live together. He made $112,000, which was the last video I dropped. But guys, guess what? Something happened yesterday again. Jeff made another amazing surprise. You understand? He made 229,000 US dollar, man. This video is loaded. So today we've gathered, so we want to see how he does this. He wants to show us live how he does this, and mind you, we're going to be making money together live today. So guys, please make sure you subscribe to this channel. Subscription is free. Click on the like button, share with your friend. This video is loaded. It's loaded, it's educative. You see, just make sure you watch it to the end. It's amazing, man. Are you ready? Let's go. So we are live here in Qatar for the live trading section with Jeffrey Benson. Today's meet and greet with Jeffrey Benson, and I've got Jeffrey Benson in the building.
Powerful.
Stop playing, man.
Amazing.
How do you feel today?
I feel super
Nice
excited.
having you here.
Thank you very much. I appreciate
Thank you so much for this love, man.
Thank you.
We're so
Thank you.
happy to have you today.
So we're going to be having a live trading plus meet and greet with people in Doha, Qatar. So it's just going to be an amazing section. I think we'll just be trading only New York session together, and then we'll try to make some money together too. Yeah.
Wow. So what do you expect today?
Man, amazing. I'm sure the fire is top of the roof.
Man, I'm so excited today, guys, man. You saw 67 you were like, this is demo.
Yeah.
You saw $2,000. You said no, this cannot be real. Now Jeff made 229,000 US dollars
Just yesterday.
Yesterday, now we are here today, man. Guys,
chilling.
If you want to doubt it, just come here. Coming all the way. The son actually want to take the phone, but we said no! Stop playing! Stop playing! Let's go there! Leave there! So right now we're heading right about now to Qatar. Alright guys, so we're heading to the place right now, and we are here live.
My name is Bobby T.
All right.
Not a newbie. I've been trading for the past 4 years.
The Prince Ayodeji. I've been trading for a couple of years, but I think I gave up. But I think this is gonna bring a new life to Forest now.
All right. So why did you give up? Are you a profitable trader or not?
No, I'm not a profitable trader.
All right. So why are you here today?
I'm here because I think I want to take a new challenge.
Good afternoon. My name is Mr. Iba, a non-profitable trader.
All right. For how long have you been trading? How long have you been trading?
I've been battling for some time now. I can say since
Jeff?
2009.
For real?
Yeah,
2009?
I run away and then I come back again.
This is your
I have
colleague.
been refusing to give up.
2009. You are 2011. He is 2009. Can you see that, guys? So you've not been profitable since 2009.
Actually, I'm not full time. I will run away after some years.
Why are you running?
Make some money, I will come back.
They chop your money.
When I lose money, I will run away, then I come back.
Oh wow! Don't worry.
I'm believing in God that
don't worry.
With people
here.
like Jeff on our side,
Jeff
they will give
here.
us a better guidance.
Jeff,
my name is Ebenezer, and I'm a Fire Peep mentee. That is my first experience with Fire Peep in Forex.
all right. So what can you tell us about Fire Pit, man?
Fire Peep is actually is a place to be for any aspiring Forex trader.
Okay.
And I must tell you that I have no regrets. It has been a wonderful experience. And I actually came here to receive the live anointing from the goats.
Confirm. Anointing from
Exactly,
the
the
Father.
live anointing. So it has been online anointing, but now I want to receive the physical anointing, the physical touch of it.
Confirm.
I'm Charles Vane.
Okay. So
Okay.
are you forex trader or you newbie?
I'm a newbie.
Oh,
I
so you
just
don't know anything about forex, even what is forex?
I've been doing a lot of YouTube though, trying to get some knowledge till I saw your message on WhatsApp. So I decided to try it out.
All right.
But I tried crypto, so I wanted to diversify like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You're welcome.
Thank you very
Don't
much.
worry.
Kolawole Rahman Abdurrahman.
Yeah.
So I started Forest 1999.
1999, Jeff. I don't know. That is
No, but as of today, as I'm talking to you now, I'm a great loser.
Jeff.
So
You understand
I
that?
lost
Great
a
loser.
lot of money. So I cannot mention it here. Even Omajesu know
Jeff, I told you a story,
recently.
right?
Omajesu know
Jeff,
how much
the
dollar
one
I
I
lost
told you
in
that
Doha
lost
here.
6 Ethereum.
So when I heard about this seminar, so well, I'm very happy. So I know that today will be my last. Today I will start getting from Forex from today.
My name is Oriolo Abdulrashid,
Okay.
and I'm new to Forest.
You're newbie.
Yeah, yes.
All right. Don't worry, man. You're gonna catch it live.
Inshallah.
You're welcome.
I'll
All right.
I will never be a great loser.
No.
My name is Prince Adedapo.
Okay.
I won't say I'm a forest trader because I've done it in the past. Let's say 3 years ago, but I lost quite a little bit. So I gave up on forest until I saw Jeff testimony,
Okay.
and it motivated me. Like,
Which of the testimony?
if somebody can do this, it means there's still there's still a valid hope out there that if he can do this, he's not a machine, he's a human being. I can also do it.
So which of the testimony did you see?
The first one that shocked me was a 60-something thousand.
These are moves that are not more than they are not. I don't think the pips from up to down is up to 100 pips. But when you see somebody who actually knows what he's doing, when he knows when to do the tata, is the sheikh of tata.
Jeff is the father of
sheikh
tata.
of tata. So when you see that, I just observed that he makes crazy money, maybe 30 pips, 40, 50. Not necessarily you have 100, 150 pips. With the small pips, he was able to maximize it and is making a lot of fortune.
Wow.
I mean, respect to you.
Lovely.
King Jeff.
All right, can you introduce yourself?
All right, guys. I'm Victor Adepoju Kolawole. Yeah,
Pastor in the building.
Stop it. Anyways, I don't even know if I should call myself a newbie or an old trader. I refuse to bear that name, a loser. Anyway, yeah. So I ventured into trading through Omojesun. Was it 2 years ago? I lost about $6,000 within a month, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. Boom, that's it. So just until recently, and then the advent of Jeff, I got to know about Jeff, and he's now in town. Okay, should be day doer. Okay, we'll go see it together now.
All right, so those are the people that are doubting. Let's go. Yeah.
So I believe I never doubted anyway, but of course, physically I lost money. So don't blame me if I have to. So
Jeff came to your stop loss actually.
Yeah, I believe 100%, really, because health wise I shouldn't even be here, but I'm like, okay, let me risk everything and let's see how God wants to use Jeff for us.
My name is Martins Adeniyi Juba.
Confirm.
I've been trading since 2011, but I started becoming profitable 2018. Seeing the juju way Jeffrey they use, so that's why I'm here. It's not that I'm not trading; I'm trading, but the kind of confidence he sees and be putting 50 lots, 100 lots. That's why I'm here. So this thing, and I'm making 200 in a day, 300 in a day, and somebody is making 200,000. So I need to know The secret.
Lovely.
Thank you very much.
Nice having
All
you.
right, so I think time again, this is what we do almost every now and then. Every day we do it every day. And I'm always excited to be in you guys front, you guys present, just making money together. Trust me, the process of making money is pretty simple. Everyone has had their own fair share of the losses. Trust me, I've had mine too. There are times that I was losing 1,000, 10,000. I've lost $190,000 at the sport. That was 2019 in May 21st. I can't forget that time. Theresa May is the Prime Minister of UK, England. And then she announced that she will be resigning by October if she's unable to deliver the Brexit deal to the people of England. I was buying. So I disobeyed my trading rule, deleted my stop loss, added 6 extra entries. Buying and price started tanking. Kept tanking until I was down about $100,000. I remember I thought to myself, I said, man, $100,000, losing this much? No. I closed this trade. I went back. I went to sleep. The next day, trade flew up in my direction again. I was now negative about $20,000. I was excited. Yes, you know that feeling. It is reversing. It go reverse. So instead of me to close out, I still kept watching. Hopefully, it's just gonna come back into a little bit of profit, so I can just close out, at least at break even. I kept holding. I watched it come to about $12,000 or $10,000. I kept watching negative 10,000, not positive. I mean, that's still a win because someone who was negative of 100K. Okay. I said, okay, I left it. Then I closed my MT4, left it, hoping that, okay, whenever I come back, I'm just going to see everywhere blue. It's a lie. Came back, minus 120 again. You know that feeling? And I was like, what? The price kept tanking. It took me 2 solid days to make a decision to close that trade. I finally closed it at 190,000. That was a hard decision. And it was a terrible week for me. Terrible. So that's one of my biggest money I've ever lost while growing. That was 2019. And I've also lost even way more. So what I'm telling you guys this story is that I share in what you are going through. For someone who has started since 1999, someone who started 2001, 2003, 2011, 2000, any time, any 2000 or any 1990, I understand your whole struggle. But I'm just going to show you guys what made the difference for me, how I was able to transition from where I was, the losing, to the winning side. I'm sure that's why we're all here. So, but I believe, just only one person that we have as a newbie. Someone who is completely
How many
new.
newbie?
Just 2. Okay, makes sense. So I'll still transfer to people to make it beginner friendly. Online, is anybody that is also newbie online? Okay, no, these are fair people, guys. No one is. If you're a newbie, raise your hand. If you're a newbie, raise your hand. This guy said, like, okay, you're a newbie. Ooh. For Maxi, Doity. We have God's power. Kolawole, no, you guys are lying now. Kolawole, you're not a newbie. You're already making money. Okay, so yeah. And one very interesting thing about forex trading is you don't have to know too much. In fact, people that know too much suffer a lot. You understand? Yes. Wow. If you know too much, just like a child that eats too much, you're just going to have heartburn. Your heart to pain you. If you know too much, there are some people that they will tell you, this is the church, this is the BOS, this is the ICT, this is the DAD, this is the APC, this is the PDP. They will tell you all sorts of names. OLX, this is the Qatar, this is everywhere. They know all these things, but are they making money? And as far as we are concerned, as human beings, what you know doesn't matter. If there's no result, you shouldn't say anything. If there's no result, you shouldn't say anything. Okay? So that's what matters. Results brings the difference. So in order for you to get results, you restrict how much you know and work with what you know that is already proven. Now, for example, of what talking about what is already proven, you have to have a strategy that has an edge. Okay, forex is not hard. Forex for the beginners, forex is just simply the buying and selling of 2 currencies. You had your country where you were before. Coming to Qatar, there's a need for you to change your local country's currency to Qatar Riyal. Forex trading, that's it. The process of changing one currency to the other, that's just forex participation. So all you just have to do to put your head in is, how can I know when to sell? How can I know when to buy? All right? And how can I do this effectively with the highest amount possible, with the fastest speed possible? That is what matters. All right? Someone said the sound is not good. Is that true? Are you guys, is the sound good now? The sound should be okay. Okay. He said it's okay. He said it's good. So this is good. All right. So you always have to know that buying, or whenever you get into any trade, there's no difference between buying and you selling. If you had 1,001 reason why this market should buy, there's also 1,001 reason why it should sell. That is something I know that other people don't know. Well, you probably, someone that is listening doesn't know. You, before now, you know that you always have in mind that I must be right because Jeffrey taught me this strategy. It's a buy, it's a buy, it's a lie. It's not, it cannot always be a buy. Do you understand? Not so much as you are selling, someone else is buying somewhere. If you are buying, someone is also selling. The fact that you are seeing your strategy tell you that it's a buy, or every other reason, support and resistance, whatever system you're using, is telling you that it's a buy. Trust me, there are also other 1,001 reasons why it could also be a sell. Hence, there's a need for risk management. That just tells you that it is not strategy that is the main thing. All right? Strategy is just for you to have an edge to get in. Like, do you know? Okay, let me do it properly. Do you know? If I close my eye right now and I put two buttons, a blue one and a red one, I say, okay, wheresoever my hand lands, my hand lands on the red one, I'm going to short. My hand lands on the blue one, I'm going to buy. Then I still will be profitable. Yes, I will be profitable. Let's do the math. Oh, there's no board. Okay, let's say, for example, my risk to reward is 1 to 2. That is, if I lose 1. When I win 2. What that simply means, how do we enforce this on our MT4? If you go on your chart, if your stop loss is 20 pips, target 40 pips. If your stop loss is 1 pip, target 2 pip. What that simply means, when you are losing, you lose $1, for example. If you make, you make 2. So what are the chances, probabilities? What are the chances of me winning all 10 trades? Let's say 50-50. That's fair enough. That's another ideology to let you know that your strategy doesn't have to be 90%, there's no 100% or 70%. Let's say 50-50. That is, out of 10 trades, I lost 5 and I won 5. Losing 5, each time I lose L, that's minus $10, for example. If I win, plus $20. So $10 in 5 places times 5, that's 50. $10, $20 rather, times 5, that's 100. So 100 minus 50, that's 50. Just by doing boom, to boom. Do you understand? So now, that is a statement of fact. We all know that's normal mathematics. But we also know that Forex doesn't work that way. You can have loss, win. Loss, win. Loss, win, loss. You know, it's crazy like that. So now, how can you still keep breathing when you're having loss, win, loss? Do you understand? That's where problem many people are missing. That's why that's just a difference between someone who is not consistent and someone that is consistent. Do you understand at all? Are you getting the concept? I just wish there was a board so that I can explain. But okay, let me use on screen. Okay, share this one. I can share a whiteboard. I just remember. Okay. So, I think it's spotlight. Which one?
No.
Yours?
I went off.
Okay. Just a sec, guys. Just a sec. After this concept, then we'll just hop on charts. Just want to explain 1 or 2 things to you guys. So that you just know why you are losing, and then you can just say, let me explain that stuff again. You win for a 50% chance of winning, all right? That is, you place 10 trades or 100 trades, you won 50, you lost 50, or 10 trades, you won 5, you lost 5. Then that would mean you should just, your task is target 1 to 2 risks to reward, RR. All right? So whenever you are losing 1. If you are winning 2. How to enforce that on your MT4 to bring that to reality? If you are risking $20, target $40. If you're already in $40 in profit, just close out. Not too much task. If you are risking at $1, if you see $2 profit, close out. Okay, that's what this simply means. Now, let's say, for example, you took 10 trades and then you lost 5, you won 5. Then that's already bringing to, let's say that if you win 1, is equal to $10. So that means your loss is going to be $50 loss, L, and your wins are just going to be $100 win. All right. All right. So that's you'll be profitable at the end of the day. You still be profitable with $50. That's 50% on return. If you have $100 account, that's a lot of money. 50%. It's a lot. On the line.
The Tata master in the building. Let's go.
Stacking, which we call Tata now, right, is a concept that is known as dollar cost averaging. You know, people criticize this system when I started first back in 2018. Everybody criticizing it. Till today, they still criticize it. But then it's making the money. Now they just come around. If they see me say, guy, I like your strategy, they still call me ta ta ta. Well, now the concept is just dollar cost averaging. It's a system that is used by many billionaires, even by Warren Buffett. Okay. Thank you. It's even being used by Warren Buffett. That's where I copied the system from. I just renamed it. So the dollar cost averaging is a system of, say, example, you have $1,000 to invest in a particular stock. It was even used in stock. It's not applied in forex. So I just remodified it and started applying it in forex trading. So it's used in stock. Say, for example, you have $10,000 to invest in your stock. All right. So you don't want to go all in with $10,000 because if you go all in, once it's deep in, you'll be losing. All right. Say, for example, we're in on this trade now for a buy. It's selling, right? Let's say we're in for a buy for the sake of this stacking. We're saying, no, this trade must buy, it must buy, it must buy. So we went in here with a buy of, since we are talking about the account balance is 10,000, or our risk, not account balance, rather. Let's say we want to risk 10,000. That does not mean this is all our account balance, but this is what we want to risk. Okay. Okay, we can talk a percentage. Let's say this is a 100K account. Okay, let's say this is a 100K account. This is 10%, and 10% is $10,000 for ease of calculation. And in order for you to do your dollar cost average, you want to split amount you want to risk. This is your risk amount you are willing to risk per day, or on the stock, or on the commodity or some instrument. And then this is your total account balance. Your total account balance is 100K. And then first, you want to go in and split this money by 5, which will be equal to 2K. 2K per each entry. So you're going to risk $2,000 for one entry if you see an entry point. So you see, maybe as price gets here, you see, oh, you feel it's about to start moving up again. Boom. You risk another what? $2,000. So now, why don't you just go ahead and risk the $4,000 all at once here? Now, here's the reason. When you get in with $2,000 here, now when price was dropping with $2,000 lot, if you had gone in with $4,000, you'll be losing faster. You'll be losing twice more. Do you understand? If it's also moving in your favor, you'll be making twice more than you would have been making with just 2K. So now the idea is, Jeff, I'm not sure of this move. No matter how good my strategy, no matter how I'm the god of Tatata, I'm king of forex, all these things that people call me, I'm still not so sure. So why not just test the water with one leg by just putting in $2,000? Then if I'm sure, I start doubling down. That is the concept. So it's what's called dollar cost averaging. So first, I'm going to go with $2,000 first. Here, I'm going to go again with $2,000. Then first get here again. Boom, I'm going to do $2,000 again. That's 3 that I've done. Remember, I've not maxed out my 10K yet. I still have more portfolio to still risk. As opposed to me just putting all the 10K here once, then getting a hit my stop loss and I've lost the 10K. I'm out. I'll spread it across. Do you understand? So, what brings confusion? Chef, now that you are in with these two things, where is now your stop loss? Where do you now put your stop loss, right? So where I would put my stop loss, I've told you, I'll still put my stop loss a little bit below the recent low. So all of them, they're going to maintain the same stop loss at the bottom. Let's say my stop loss is about, say for this one, maybe the stop loss is about 30 pips away, or 20, or whatever number it might be. I must have done my calculation. The first one, yes, will be here, for example. And let's say this is a 30 pips stop. All right, SL. So if you get here, 30 pips. So if the one I enter here is still going to maintain the same stop, it's going to maintain the same stop. All of them, they are maintaining the same stop. I use stop for one stop for everything. So this one is 30 pips stop loss. Since I enter this one here, it will be reduced. This one should be like, let's say half of it. Say 15 pips. You understand? Do you understand? From here to the distance from here to here should be 15. Then distance from here to here, let's say it's 10 for ease of calculation. All right. See, I'm even having a better chance of leveling up real quick. Now, as price keep moving on, maybe I start seeing reasons why price will still keep going up. I'll enter another one again. How many have I used? $2K. That's how I accumulate all these my lots. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've used 4. I still have one more entry to go for me to exhaust my 10K. Remember, it's 5 that we divided to 5. So I cannot reserve my 1 until maybe I start seeing market acting right. Or if it goes down again before I get to my stop loss, maybe I'll not go to my stop loss. I will add. I'll keep adding until my stop loss is hit. If my stop loss is not hit, if my stop loss is not hit, I'll keep adding until stop loss get hit. If stop loss get hit, then I'll stop adding. Then I'll deem that is a loss, and I will not be losing up to 10K that I intend to risk. Then I probably might be losing 6K, 6.5K, which makes more sense than just entering one. So that's why people criticize. So what people don't know, they criticize, and when they know, they start calling you names. So that's one thing. They don't really understand this whole concept about it, and they don't really know how to do it, when to get in, when to get out, all these kind of things, and when to double down. Now, this is not all. If it's moving in your favor, after this, my 5 entry, where you see that, like on my account, that $1 million, I was actually, yesterday, I intend on one entry, I intend on risking 1% on one entry. So anytime you see me with 700 lot, just know I'm risking 70%. I'm 7%, and I'm willing to risk it. So if price go in my favor, so 7% on that 700 that I was doing was when after I've breaking even for about 3. So that is 3 minus 7, that's 4, right? So I only have 4 exposed. So I was risking $40,000 to make what you saw, $229,000, which I think is fair. That's like 1 to 5 also.
1%, now split it into 10. Into how many?
Nah. 10%. Exactly.
You are risking 10%.
No, 7.
7% of the total account.
I'm telling you what I'm currently doing on this one. It varies. You see,
It's just a strategy. Let's say you are risking 10%. Now divide that 10 into how many you wish.
Divided by 5, usually, or 5 or 3. That's my common thing. Let's go back to the drawing. So let's say I'm doing a 100K account, for example, and I want to risk 10%. This is usually too much for a prop firm. If you're trading a prop firm, it's usually too much. Do 0.1 to 1% on a prop firm. But for ease of calculation, let's use 10%. And I'm doing 20p stop loss, and I click on calculate. What I'm asked to use right now is 50 lots.
Hold on. Did you risk 10% on profit?
No, 0.5 to 1%. As I said, if you risk 10%, that's too much. It won't wipe you out. Okay, in fact, let me just do 1% so that people will not be misled and just go to 10%. By 5. So we have 5 standard right here, right? So 5 divided by 5, 1 lot per entry. So anytime price go down, 1 entry, 1 standard. Goes down again, 1 entry, or you go up, anyone, until you exhaust 5. Then remember, all of them maintain the same stop. So you're going to take that stop loss, break even some of them or all of the 5 before you're allowed to add new entries. Do you understand? Now, if you're adding new entries at the top, obviously you only have 5. You can't just do 5 and say that's nah. You want to add more because if you now finally know that, oh, I know the move, I've gotten the move, and I know where it's going to. It's buying, right? So all you have to do is just break even the previous ones you already have with your stop loss. You know what is break even? Okay. Yeah, shifting the stop loss. Okay, good. So when you do that, then you're going to double down by you're risking 1 standard. You're using 1 standard before as your lot size. Now you're going to be doing two standards. 2. Why would you be using 2 standard? You are leveraging on the unrealized profit, which is equity. Understand? That brings in being able to flip account. You have to understand your equity, margin, leverage, and all these things. Because in Forex, there's what to call, whenever you're in on a trade, there's what to call equity. Equity is an amount of money, your unrealized profit or realized loss. It is that free margin plus margin gives you equity, or in another way to simplify it, your account balance plus your floating loss or floating profit. So if you're in profit, you can still use that profit that you have not closed out to still make more money. All right. So that's what we do. So since the entries you have at the bottom is in profit, you can use that entry and at the bottom to make you more money as you keep going up. So that's what we mean by doubling down. So since you're using one standard lot size before, as you keep going, start doing two standard, two. Also control as much as you know that the entries below can hold for you at the top. Then there are 3 stages of entry. Then the last one, that's second phase now. I've done the first phase, which I go conservative. Second phase, I'm aggressive. Then the third phase, I become conservative again. Why? Whenever market is reversing against you, you lose exponentially. You lose faster. Do you understand? You lose faster. Okay. So because you would want to put in 10 lots at the top when you have one standard lot, 2 lots at the bottom, because when it's reversing, it's like you're never making money. All your effort is in vain because you'll be losing money faster than you have been making. So that's why when you're at the top, you become conservative. Either you go to 0.5 or you come back to one standard again. And then at this phase, exit strategy, that's what I'm talking about now. At this phase, be careful. Anytime you see any weak rejection, run. Anytime you see weak rejection at a solid level, you run. Weak rejection in a solid level, you exit.
I have a question. You made mention of something that while you are in a profitable trade, you can see leverage on your profit and make more money. Is it after securing or breaking even? Or?
Even when you have not secured, in as much as you are blue, you still can use that profit that is counting at the top to still keep making more money. That's how it works.
Okay, now I've got a question here. Now this okay, when you enter from the top and you break even, you want to ta. So your ta stop loss is gonna be at your break even or up.
All the stop loss will be at the same spot.
The break even.
Yeah, it will be at the break even. Yes, it will be at the spot of the break even.
Okay.
This market is tempting. So market will start shooting up right now, as we are seeing. To start shooting up, but then we're not going to enter. We want it to come back down again, give us a very good confirmation, then we'll load it, because we're not joking. We are doing about another 700 lot size today. Another 700. So
I hope you guys you come with a live account. Are you here with live account? If you are here with live account, get ready. If you are here with live account, get ready.
Hey.
We are making money today. Okay,
Profit.
consummate.
Okay, I'll do that.
I've been telling my friend here that
Okay.
So I'm directing to join the
Amazing. If you like it, then you can come to the page. There are free classes. Then if you like what you like, if you like the way everything, if it's aligned with your schedule, I understand that some people are doing 9 to 5, right? And you want to merge it with your trading and then plan an exit strategy because the idea is you want to live your 9 to 5 and live a very free life, right? That's the idea.
Already told me today. This 229K. Jeff should take this thing from my head.
is to exit. You have to plan an. It's not just you don't just write a resignation letter and go and tender it to your mind. No, not yet. You have to plan an exit strategy. So so we've got a.
All right, please ask your question.
Ask question, please. Go on.
I'm very sorry.
So for those, if you want to start,
the
first thing I'll just advise you to do is look out for first, don't have the dollar sign in your eye. I know it's hard to tell someone who is already been earning money and has a lot of responsibility to say don't have the dollar sign. Yeah, it's hard, but that's what forex requires. Don't just have the dollar sign. Don't chase the money. First, have a very good understanding of how the market works. Don't complicate it. Only one strategy. Please do not pay too much. I'm begging you, don't spend too much time in strategy. Most people here, they'll tell you that I've been learning forex for so long. They'll tell you that they have a lot of strategy. They've been jumping from one to the other, and that's what I said when I started. I said, if you are even too brilliant, if you know too much, you will not even know it. Okay, if you know too much, you'll be losing. Just have one and know that strategy is not what makes you profitable. What makes you profitable? Risk management and good psychology. That's what gives you the money. Good risk management, money management, and psychology. Finish. That's what. Strategy is just 10%. Psychology is 60%. Then managerial cost, which is money management, trade management, risk management, that's 30%. You understand? So focus on these 3 things. Because I say strategy is 10%, that doesn't mean it's not important. It's important, but it's less important than other ones in the quadrant. So you pay less attention to them, and you focus on more on the risk, trade management, and the psychology. That is what I just advise you. And already find someone who you best resonate with, his personality that you want to learn from. That way, you cut your journey by half already. Because if you find a mentor that you best, you find a mentor that your personality best resonate with, you feel okay, this is what is already doing where I want to be, is where I want to be, or is doing what I want to do, then just go along with the person, all right? And then check your schedule, align it, and then that's good. Just flow with the person. And don't do too much demo. Don't do demo. All right? There's no emotion attached. Because Matt J is asking, are we looking for W? Yes, we are waiting for W. That's what we're waiting for.
Please, I want to ask a question for the benefit of everyone.
With this M and W stuff, where is best to enter the trade? Is it at the beginning of the second leg, you see a bounce, or you wait for the next line to break and reverse? Where is more profitable?
The second leg. The second leg is better, yes.
When you see
the beginning when you start seeing reversal, that's the best part to get in. That's the best part. That's the best part. Yeah, he's trading. He's trading already, and he has experience with it.
So, for the benefit of everyone here, Mr. Jeffries, I have a question. I can see we have so many pairs on the forest, and then you're trading only one, which is GBP. Can you just tell us the reason so that everyone can know?
I'm sure you know the reason already, and you are only asking for people to know. I said the reason I just do one pair is because I feel the money that one has even got to give me, I can't finish it. I can't spend it. So why learn this one, know this one, know this one, do this one, like jack of all trade and master of none? So it doesn't make sense. So we trade in just master one. If it is good, not necessarily GBPSD, if it is good, master. If it is US steady, master. If it's NASDAQ, fine. Anyone, but just make sure you are focusing on one thing. I know the pattern. Like you can wake me up at midnight and you ask me what's currently the pattern I should be waiting out for. I'll tell you. Pattern that will make you money right now. I'll tell you, okay, do this. You'll be able to make money. Why? Because I spent more than 5 years just doing one thing over and over again. And Jet Li said something. Say he doesn't fear any man who knows 10,000 key. That's not his fear. He fear a man who has mastered one key 10,000 times. Yes, and I'm that man. I've mastered my key 10,000 times, even more than. I've backtested this chart this chart started since 1997. I've backtested this chart 1997 20 times. Imagine, if you're in Nigeria, you know now. If you're in Nigeria here, you know the hardship there. I don't have anything doing, and I'm a young boy. This is what I'm doing. Waking up to every now and then, every day and night. I've backed more than 22 times. More than. If I lose again, I go back. I'll do it 3 times. Go back again. Go back. I'm a jobless boy, so what I just have to look at. You want to So that's it. So the energy you focus on learning this, just focus it on one.
He has a company which they offer.
I'll show you right now.
They give out money to forest traders to trade. It's called consummate
traders.com. So here's the prop firm. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a co-founder at Consummate Traders. So what we are doing at Consummate Trader is to fund people, because we're already getting to a stage that I can't keep trading for life, honestly. I need to bring up other people to keep trading and also make money for themselves and also make money for us. So it's a symbiotic relationship. As you are making more money for yourself, we're also making. So we've got different value. We've got different phases. We fund you, you trade, and then we pay. So we have 4 different models. I'm going to explain everything. So we have the evaluation, we have the Express Lite, we have the Express Pro, we have the synthetic. Many of these things we are still working on the payment process so that things can be more seamless. Doing things from Africa to other parts of the world is really difficult. When talking about payment system, if you're a tech person, you understand payment system is a big problem. It's a big issue that you have. It takes a lot of money, time, and expertise. So we are still trying to perfect that system and all of that. So we have the evaluation one. So we are saying we can fund you up onto $5,000 to $400,000. So you say you can trade, right? You've learned your strategy, you master your risk management, money management, and your psychology. Now you're just undercapitalized. You've only got $100, you've got $1,000, you've got $2,000, but you don't want to fund that money on your own. You want want to use that money to get a bigger amount of money. You say, okay, fine. Since you say you can trade, come on, we're going to give you money to trade. But before we do that, we're going to test you. So in order for you to pick up any of these accounts, these are the fees under. That's a refundable fee. Remember, these fees are refundable. It's going to be given back to you when you pass. Or we just want to say, okay, you say you are brilliant, you are smart, right? Pass this exam, and then we'll give you your money back. If you don't pass, your money is gone. But if you pass, you get your money back with other benefits, which I'm going to be explaining pretty soon. So say, let's use example of 100,000. I love to talk about big money. Say you want to pick $100,000 account and trace it down. How much? $499. That's $500. You're going to pay $500. Your target is for phase one. There are two phases. Phase one, you have to make 8% only in 60 days. Just make 8% without losing daily. Daily, do not lose 6% at a go in a day. So if you are losing, like say 5%, close out, don't trade that day. It's not a violation. Next day, continue again. If you make again, fine. And in total, do not lose 12%. I think that's fine. Do not lose 12% of our money, which is fine in whole of the whole 60 days trading period. All right? And it's zero minimum trading. What that simply means, you can pass phase one today. If you are able to pass phase one, we'll give you phase two that same day. You pass, and they become funded that same day. The fastest person that has done this one is 2 hours. Pass phase one, pass phase two, and become funded in 2 hours. And you don't have to wait for 60 days. That's why we say zero minimum trading days.
The target.
That's it. 8%.
8% in 60 days.
In 60 days. So if you are not the adrenaline type of trader, you can't be doing it in 2 hours. You're not like that guy. You have 60 days too. If you're able to meet up in 30 days, in 20 days, in 10 days, in 60 days, it's fine. You still come on the next phase.
Phase one and phase two.
Each 60 days, 60 days. You see, so you have enough time to pass. It's just 30 days. Other ones 30. So we beat them to that. I think we are.
That was what I read on MFF recently. Before I've already failed 4 MFF.
Wow.
Then the fifth one now, I now decided to follow some strict discipline. So out of the 800, I've already made 507. For the past 1 week, I've been going
back and forth.
Going back to 500, because I am already gauging that risk. I don't want to lose this because I haven't really seen the strategy I am using. I'm not seeing the information.
Okay.
I like to use higher time frame so that when I enter, I can leave it for days and go in my direction peacefully. Because lower time frame, there's so much noise. That's why I was asking where is best to enter.
Okay, I see.
So as I'm very fragile, I use indicator too. So I use it
to match what? Yeah. I see.
So
nice stuff.
Maybe I will have to go for 6 days. I think I'm around 13, 14 days so far.
Okay, 13, 14 days. Nice. So, before we continue, let me check the current trade. I don't want us to miss this trade, please. It's very important. Okay, still bouncing around that zone. So, scaling up, that is, if you're able to make 10% within 3 consecutive months, you'll be scaled up on your account, no extra charge, 20%. Say you have 100K account, if you're able to make 10% first month, 10% second month, 10% third month, you'll be added $20,000 extra on top of your 100K for free. So that's they are increasing your capital. So
how many percent?
10.
10%.
So that's what that rule states.
No, how much
and then,
are you topping it up?
20. That's what it said. That's scaling up. Yeah. So the profit split, in the first month, you're going to be getting whatever you make. So you have to pass phase 1, make 8%, you pass by respecting all these rules. Make 5%, then you'll be moved to phase 2. Phase 2, make 5%, respecting the same rule. Only 5%. Just make, for 100K account, just make $5,000. Easy. 100K, make $5,000. 10K, make $500. You'll be moved to, after the phase 1, phase 2, you become funded. Funded, you become, then you are not a standard trader. You'll be paid.
Okay, it's not 8%.
No. 5 and 8 and 5. Yes. Phase 1, make 8%. Phase 2, make 5. So you now become funded. Funded, there's no targets. You can trade anytime you like. You can trade once in a month. You can do anyhow you like. You can say, okay, this month I'm not trading. Anyhow you like. So you're not being controlled. The only thing that you have to still respect while being funded is do not breach 6% daily drawdown. Do not breach mass loss of 12%. Finish. Every other thing, there's no minimum trading days. There's no profit target. You also note if you make $10, you are taking 80%. It's the more you make, the more you're also going to take home. If you make less, then maybe you wait for your wife to question you, why are you making small money this month? That is all up to you. So for the profit split, the first funded month, you're going to be giving 80% of whatever profit you make. Say, for example, you made 10% on your 100K. That's $10,000. You're going to walk away with $8,000. Don't go yet. Hold on. They're still going to give you more money. They're going to give you 15% on whatsoever you make on your demo, on your evaluation phase, like the phase 1, phase 2. It's a demo, yeah, but they're still going to give 15% of whatsoever you made in that. They don't want that effort to be wasted. Give you 15% of whatsoever you made there altogether. And don't go yet. You're also going to refund your profits, the amount of money used in purchasing this account, which is $500 will be returned to you. That's for the first month. You're getting a lot of money back. So if I were you, you buy more so that you can scale up. Yeah, because that was how I was able to scale from. I think last year I held a profit up to 1.5 million with different companies. I was buying 250, 200, 250 like that, trading and just gathering all the money. And then your $500 will be given to you. So in the second month, you make profit again. Let's say you make another 10% or 5%, any amount. You're not going to be getting 85%. Then the company keeps 15. The first month, company keeps 20%, you take 80. Second month, company keep 15, you keep 85. Then the third month and subsequently for life, you keep taking 90, the company takes 10. Why? Because you're doing the majority of the work, you're the trader. So you decide how much you want to get paid. That's on evaluation. It's pretty simple. The same, okay? Sorry? Yeah, a USDT, BTC, Naira bank transfer, card should be active today. I'm going to check pretty soon. Card, you've been able to swipe your card and all of that, everything will be active today. So we have the Express Lite. The Express Lite is maybe you don't.
What is the price for the evaluation?
That's it at the bottom there. $5,000 $49, $10,084, $25K $199, $50,000 $299, $100,000 $499, $200,000 $979, $400,000 $1,849. All right. So that's on the evaluation. So on the Express Lite, you don't feel comfortable passing two challenges. Maybe you've passed one before and you feel the second one. You're always stuck in that. Passing phase 1 is not your problem. This phase 2 is always your problem, which is even the smallest target. You only want that emotion. So you just want a one-phase challenge. Then Express Lite is for you. Express Lite is just one phase. Yes, you're only allowed to make 10% in 60 months. In 60 days rather, for you to scale. Make 10% in 60 days, which is 2 months. Then you scale. No minimum trading days. That is, you can still make that 10% today. You'll be funded today, right now. Okay. The same way, 20% scaling for 15% made within 3 months. All right. Max daily loss is 6% and total loss is 10% here. All right. The profit split of this one is just keep 80% of the whatever money you make here, and then you get to take 15% of the evaluation, 15% of whatever you made on your phase 1 too. I mean, on your evaluation, right? It's only one phase. On your one phase evaluation, will be given to you. This one, there's no money, no refunding of your fee on this Express Lite. All right. Okay. Oh, thank you.
Guys, so we are waiting to buy this live in Qatar. Okay, we want to make this money today together, so we are waiting.
Remember, now this takes us to this is entry. Keep your eyes on. This is strategy partner. Now, as strategy, the risk management side of things.
You're not trading. Let's go.
You have using an example of 100K. What is your calculation? So you just 10K, remove 0 at the back. Like that. Like that. If you want 100K, remove 2 zeros.
That's nice.
Let's say you are risking 1%, right? 20K stop loss. You don't know the stop loss you're going to 5 standard loss. So you're going to do 5 divided by 5. If that was $2 cost average, that's one standard. So you are expected now to get in with one entry. When I say, okay, I'm getting in now, that's how it is, which is one standard lot size. Not just don't use $50,000 at a day. They are going to do 50K. That should be
1%, 2.5.
Okay, and that should be 2.5.
2.5, 1%.
Divided by 5. 2.5 now divided
0.8. 0.8.
It's coming down, right? Yeah, that was 1.
So 0.5.
0.8. 0.5. 0.5.
Yes, not at the time. 0.5. 0.5. Yes, it can. 2.5 divided by 5. 0.5.
0.5. 5 position.
So this is an entry candle star. As this candle is dropping, yeah, that way you should drop your lot. You drop one lot of like 0.5 if you're using 50k of 100k, you drop 1.5. That's nice. So for someone who attended like top when he was pushing or something, this has stop loss after people lose money. When it was pushing up, they start buying. That person now is being lost. And then later they say forex is scam. You enter the wrong place. Too early. You enter too early. That's the problem. Oh, for a 10k, someone is asking in the comment section. For a 10k, you're just going to remove just 10k. Yeah. I sent you guys a link. Just use that to get your owner. Have 0.5 divided by 5. Alright? Let me send you the link. Yeah, you can take one entry now, yes. So allow some more.
I just open one now.
I just get in one like 4. So yeah, I don't want to lose too much today. So I just do it.
Stop playing.
Rejected. No. Hold on, let it come back. You already left my entry.
I'm in from there.
You're already in?
Yes. Alright guys, so we're waiting for W pattern now. We want to trade this thing live. We want to make money together live and direct. You got me? This YK. Ensure you subscribe, man. If you don't subscribe and you watch this thing and you don't subscribe, I'm coming to your house, man. I'm coming to your house if you don't subscribe. Ensure you subscribe, okay?
Few minutes later.
Alright, so who is making money? YK, show me now. Show me the money.
Stop playing.
Profit.
Live in Qatar.
Live in Qatar.
Soon.
Let me see. Hold on. Profit, money. Wait, let me see.
All right, guys, this screenshot is when Jeff made to 29,000 USD and when I made $750 live in Qatar. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you all. Please subscribe to my channel. Click on the like button. Subscription is free of charge. If you know you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. Please subscribe. Ensure to share this video to your friends and family so as to get them to let you